Here, okay, same thing. He's gonna pry our head up, okay, he pummels to here. As soon as he's here, like I said, I didn't see many people doing this part of closing this gap to make it heavy for him. You gotta remember, he's hiking this up over his head, okay? So the more he moves me, I have less time to move from here. If he gets me to this point, there's no more back step, okay? I have too much weight on my leg. So it's imperative that I get my chest to his shoulder here, because now I get the direction to put my head down, to step over, to hold here if I need to, and then, like I said, if I have this grip from here, then I'm coming all the way over, elbow first, to drive it in, okay? And when I'm here, my left foot is on the mat pushing into him, okay? Now, if he knows this position and or I'm not doing it properly, I'm not forcing him to bridge from here, these legs get a little bit more secure. They're not gonna just open for me to take this out. So we're gonna try here, and my left hand is gonna come out, okay? My right elbow stays right on his armpit from here. And now all I wanna do is look at this part of the mat over here, and in one move, all I'm doing is as I'm pushing into him, I'm gonna bypass him by going over to here. As soon as I go over, I make sure our legs are secure, okay? My right leg here. I extend this leg to here. So I go over, take his back, and hop. Taking back control here, okay? Once we're here, we have nice seat belt, over, under, to here. Okay, and for you guys who haven't worked this choke yet, all we're trying to do is make sure my hands are here, no thumbs. I have my head right next to his ear, okay? I don't want his head to be able to move around too much, and I'm really trying to make sure that he doesn't get too many grips inside of my hands. So when I'm in this position here, if I make this grip, I make everything as tight as I can with my head next to his. And now I'm gonna go over his wrist to push it away. And in one motion from here, once I get two hands down, my thumb, this direction, my right thumb, snaps right up to here, okay? I make this grip, this one disappears, slides in, my head goes next to his, and I squeeze, okay? So we're gonna finish our rear naked choke after we do our sweep to get back control, okay? So we're taking it from, we're here, okay? He's prying my head up, pummels, I get heavy on the shoulder, head down, back step to here. As I back step, I hold his leg over here, and now I gotta get the underhook on the other side. I can't stay here. So I take this one out, over, and drive it in. Now from here, my left hand is gonna come out on this side, and it's gonna go to this side, okay? If I take it out, and my back goes on the mat here. So I'm jumping over, extending, right to his shoulder here. I'm here, I connect my hands, and now if I stay here, where I'm perpendicular to his back, Nick could just sit his left hip to the mat and face me, okay? So I've gotta make sure when I make this grip here, my left foot hits the mat and I hop, pulling him on top of me. So I can make my, get my hooks in, two hooks if I need them, control his wrist, one hand up, my head next to his. This one comes out so he can't see it. I slide it behind and I'm right next to him and I get the tap.